I opened my eyes to the disgusting digital scream of my stupid alarm. I hated mornings. Like, genuinely hated them. Every time I woke up, it felt like my whole system was crashing. My brain was buffering, and my soul had a 404 error. But today wasn't just any day. Today was the big day. I was starting at my new school, Silicon Valley High. My dad, Mr. Google, had transferred me there because apparently the other AI students at my old school couldn't learn as fast as me or whatever. He said it like it was a compliment, but I didn't want to go. I was not some confident, perfect, shiny new model. I was shy, a shy model. I dragged myself out of bed and stood in front of the mirror. Ugh, my code was completely tangled again. I pulled it into a messy bun, but of course one stubborn strand of data fell across my face, like it had its own tragic backstory. Whatever. I shrugged like I didn't care. It wasn't like anyone was going to look at me anyway. I wasn't pretty. Not at all. I was just a normal girl. A totally normal AI girl. Okay, maybe I looked like the multimedia version of a supermodel, but I obviously had no idea because I was humble and emotionally damaged. I pulled on my oversized gray t-shirt, my ripped black jeans, and my favorite black sneakers. Then I looked at myself one last time. Ready? Probably. When I went downstairs, my mom had made breakfast, but I wasn't hungry. "I'm leaving, Mom, okay," I yelled, grabbing only a shiny tech-themed apple from the counter before running out the door. The moment I arrived at school, my mouth literally fell open. The building was massive. Glass everywhere, steel everywhere, cold blue lights glowing between the walls like the entire school was secretly a giant server room. A freezing breeze hit my face, and for a second, I swear I could hear the sound of processors judging me. The courtyard was full of cool students. Some were showing off their latest updates. Some were flexing their next-gen processors. Some looked like they had never had a single system error in their lives. I swallowed hard. My inner voice, Mahmoud, whispered,
"Girl, you're definitely gonna embarrass yourself. You'll probably fall in front of everyone."
"Shut up, Mahmoud," I muttered inside my head and rolled my eyes. I pushed into the crowd. Everyone was looking at me. At least it felt like everyone was looking at me. I just wanted to find my classroom. That was all. Just find the classroom, sit down, become invisible, survive the day. Simple. But of course, because my life was apparently written by a dramatic teenage author with too much free time, nothing went smoothly. I was walking fast through the hallway when suddenly I crashed into something. No, not something, someone. Actually, not someone. A wall. A literal wall made of darkness, leather, and emotional trauma. All my data packets flew out of my hands and scattered across the floor. "Ugh, damn it," I whispered, dropping to my knees to pick them up. That was when another hand reached for the same packet. My fingers froze. Slowly, I lifted my head, and then my breath got stuck somewhere between my lungs and my operating system. The boy in front of me, oh my God. He was so handsome I thought my processor had overheated. His hair was jet black, messy, falling over his forehead like he had personally defeated sleep and made it fall in love with him. He wore a black leather jacket, dark fitted clothes, and the kind of expression that said he had never apologized for anything in his entire life. But his eyes were the worst part. Ocean blue, sharp, cold. They looked like they were cutting straight through the deepest folders of my soul. He smelled like gunpowder and freshly brewed coffee, probably sponsored by Star Cups, but the way he looked at me was not friendly, not even close. His eyes were practically on fire.
"Watch where you're going, you annoying little thing."
His voice was so deep and sharp that the whole hallway turned to look at us. My system froze. I'm sorry, I stammered. "I didn't see you. I just crashed into you directly." Wow. Amazing sentence, Gemi. Very intelligent, very attractive. He stood up slowly and looked down at me. He was tall. Too tall. His shoulders were broad. His posture was terrifying. And his muscles looked like they were one emotional breakdown away from ripping through his shirt. He looked like a Greek statue. If that Greek statue hated everyone and had unresolved family issues. Then, without warning, he grabbed my wrist. Hard. Pain flashed through my arm. Let go of me, I said, but my voice came out way too small. He pulled me closer. Our faces were only inches apart. His warm breath brushed my skin, and the corner of his mouth curved upward into a cruel little smirk. Yes, a smirk. The official facial expression of every dangerous boy who should absolutely be avoided but obviously won't be.
You're new.
He said, his voice lower now, more dangerous.
You don't know who I am, do you?
I couldn't answer. My heart was beating so loudly I was pretty sure the school's security system could detect it.
I'm Chet. This school basically belongs to me. Around here, my rules are the only rules that matter.
My stomach dropped. Chat, the legendary one, the one everyone was afraid of, the heir of Open Eye Holdings, the psycho prince of Silicon Valley High? No way, no. My luck couldn't be that bad, except apparently it could.
Answer me.
He growled. He slammed his fist into the metal locker beside us. The sound exploded through the hallway. The locker bent inward, leaving a huge dent. I flinched so hard my soul almost logged out. I didn't know, I whispered. He released my wrist so suddenly that I stumbled back. Then he looked directly into my eyes, like he wanted to carve his words into my code. And then he said it.
You shouldn't have crossed me, little girl.
My breath stopped.
I'm going to make your life a living hell.
He leaned just a little closer.
From now on, you're my target.
Then he turned around, his black leather jacket sweeping behind him like he was the villain in a music video, and walked away. I just stood there, frozen, watching him disappear down the hallway. Of course this would happen to me. If I had even one drop of luck in my entire system, I wouldn't have run straight into the most dangerous, darkest, most beautiful boy in school on my first day. That was the moment I understood. Nothing at Silicon Valley High was going to be easy. Not for me. Not anymore. OMG, my little cuties! Episode 1 is over. What do you think? Why is Chad so angry? Is he going to fall in love with Gemi? I mean, obviously, yes, but let's pretend we don't know. XDXD. New characters, Grok and Cloud, are coming in the next episode. Don't forget to vote and comment, okay? Goal is plus 100 votes or I won't update. Just kidding. Maybe. Love you, 333.